Hi friends, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, it is Thanksgiving evening. Don't mind my hair is really long right now. It's kind of a mess and frizzy, but that's okay. So today we are going to be doing my small eyeshadow palette collection. I have a lot. So for small, I'm going to consider anything that is 5 to 8 pans. Yeah. Yeah, I have literally all of my palettes right here, but I have them categorized, so I have a lot. I didn't realize I had this many. Um, I did just post my trios and quads, and yeah. And then I'm gonna do small, which is gonna be right now, which is gonna be 5 to 8 pans. And then my medium size are gonna be from 9 to 12 pans. And large is going to be, I'm going to go from 13 pans to 18 pans. And then all my extra large palettes, I guess, are going to be anything from 19 up. And then I have my multi-purpose palettes. They're literally like set out before me, so it's kind of cool. Trying to think. I'm sure there's probably a few things that I'm missing here and there. I know for sure I'm missing the Disney palettes from ColourPop, the Midnight Masquerade, I think it is, the princess one, and then the It's a Princess thing and the Villains Misunderstood palette, because those are all packed up. But those are larger palettes, so I don't even know why I'm talking about them right now. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and get into it, because this video is going to take forever as it is, because I have a lot of palettes. Oh, I forgot one of them. Hold on. You know what? I'll just tell you guys about it. Okay, well, it'll go with the first one, okay? I also have the blue one of these. It's from Lime Crime. That's their little pocket candy eyeshadow, 5 eyeshadow pan palettes. We're going to start with the 5 pans, by the way. There's not too many of those, but that's that. And these things are so hard to open. I do have the blue one, and it's over there. That's what I was saying. But that's that one. Super pretty. I love the pink on this one. Anyway, yeah. I've been swatching like crazy, so don't mind me. Okay, next I have the two ColourPop Bambi 5 pan palettes. The one is the flower and one is Bambi. They're both super cute. I do still have them in the box because the box is so cute, even though it matches the, what you call it. But this one's the flower one. It's purples, which you know is up my alley. And the Bambi one, I'm surprised I picked up because it is brown. Yeah. In case you haven't seen them already, it's like brown and gold colors. Anyway, I don't know why I'm wasting my time putting them back in. Okay. And my kid is totally passed out right here. We are visiting Grandma for the holidays. Sticking with the ColourPop theme, I have 3 of the little 5 pan palettes. This one is in Rumor Has It. Too Hot. And Cashmere Forever. And then I have an Elf Quint. I think this is the baked ones, but this one is in I can't read it. Smoked Imperfection. Is that it? Maybe? But it is also a purpley kind of palette. You can't really tell, but that's okay. Okay. Now I have a bunch of the Wet n Wild and Fergie little quints. This one is in, where is it at? Photo Up, right? No. Maldive Skies. This one is in Suburban Jungle. This one is in Newport Nights. Shades of the Hamptons. In Full Bloom. Bulletproof. And Rose Parade. I think these are cute. I like the packaging. And then, staying with Wet n Wild, we're going to go ahead and show you guys my 5-pan palettes from them. This one is in Don't Be a Poser. It's very dark. Melrose Face. This is Just Want to Have Funds. What the heck? Oh, The Gallery Next Door. Oi. And East Side Enigma. And last one is Are in the Streets. And then last for my 5-pan. I don't know if this is considered 5-pan, but I'm considering it because it came in the palette. This is the Lucid Dreams Mini Pigments Love Story. And this is what the palette looks like. It's like red shimmery. Open it up and there's 5 little pigment. Oh my god, it's gonna come everywhere. Different pigment colors. I love her mannerisms, so you know. I mean, I really love their products. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to 6-pan palettes, and I'm gonna show you guys all the craziness I have here. Oh, I wish it was a little more organized. It's not though. Okay. I think that's all the Wet n Wild. Okay. So first I have from the Zodiac collection that they came out with. This is the Wet n Wild Earth palette. It's in a little circle. That's what it looks like. I have all 4, so this one's fire. This one is water. These are so pretty. And this one is air. That purple, oh my gosh, it's, where is it? This one? Oh, here, so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, and then I have some other 6-pan palettes. This one is in Embrace Obscurity. Vinyl Collection. California Roll. Thrift Store Chic, whatever. Vegan Culture. And then Greed. Trust. And this is a random baked eyeshadow palette from them. And then we'll just do e.l.f. really fast. I have 2 of the e.l.f. Prism palettes. This one is in Smokin' and Sunset. And then these are 6 pans as well. This one is Maleficent. It was in a little box collection from them. This is the Snow White collection. And then this one is the Evil Queen. I try to keep the names of the shadows, but you know, never works out right. Okay, and then I have this Dominique Cosmetics little 6-pan palette. I do have a shade depotted from it because it's in my, you know, my magnetic palette. But that's that one. I have 2 from Physicians Formula, and they do not have names, so I'm just going to show you guys. They're super glittery. This one too. The camera does no justice for the colors, let me tell you. And then I have the Milani Runway Eyes. This was in the fire, so it's kind of messy. I have a MAC 6-pan palette. This is from their holiday collection last year. And Star Sighting Compact and Neutral. So pretty. I have the NYX Love Lust Disco Foil Play palette in Let's Groove. These are really pretty too. Let's go over here. I have the Urban Decay mini stoned palette, and I did take 2 shades out of here, so it's missing the green and the blue, but this is actually a really pretty palette. I've been using the other 2 shades. They're in my magnetic palette, so that's why they're not in there. I have from Makeover Essentials this lovely little quad and Neapolitan Eyes. There you go. From Ulta Beauty, this is in, I don't even know. It says You Caught My Eye, but I don't think that's the name of the palette. Oh well, that's what it looks like. I have the Wondrous palette. There's 2 shadows missing from here, again, because they're in my magnetic palette, but there you go. Such a pretty palette. I have a Milani 6-pan palette in Virtual Brights. I just got this one. I have the Flower Jungle Lights palette. These are gorgeous. From Stila, I have the Blue Realm Velvet Eyeshadow palette. This is pretty too. Juvia's Place, I have the Sweet Pinks. I have the new I Live, I Love Ice palette. I have the I Live, I Love palette. These are from their holiday release from this year. I have the Urban Decay Oz the Great and Powerful Galinda palette. And the Tetris palette from, I have no idea who made this, but there you go. It's pretty. And then I have a bunch from Smoke and Mirrors. I'll go over these with you. This one is the Pirate palette. The Bright Shadows palette. I think this was before they started actually giving them names, but there you go. This was the first one I ever got. This is the Rainbow palette. This is the Dreamcatcher palette. The Unicorn palette. The Witch Princess palette. The Hocus Pocus palette. These ones, I swear my lighting is terrible, so it doesn't give it justice, but that's okay. I have 2 Hocus Pocus palettes. What? Where's the other? Did I not just say the Hocus Pocus palette? That's weird. Alright, well, there's 2 here called the Hocus Pocus palette, but they are clearly in different colors. So, whatever. Nightmare Circus palette. The Ballerina and Vampire palette. And Woman Power palette. Alright, and one of these is supposed to be in my watch color, but that's okay. I think this next one is a 7-pound palette. This is the Elf and Christian Siriano palette. That's what that looks like. I have a Becca palette. I don't know if this is supposed to be a highlight. No, it's eyeshadow. Okay. It's in Ocean Eyes. There you go. So pretty. And then I have 2 7-pound palettes from Too Faced. This is the Sparkling Pineapple palette. And the Razzle Dazzle Berry palette. And then this last one from Fenty Beauty is actually supposed to be a highlight palette, but I think it's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. So this is the Kilowatt Foil. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Y'all, I need to get some professional lighting. And then we're on to the 8-pound palettes, and then we're done. Okay, I have 2 from Tarte. This one is the Let It Rainbow palette. Ooh. And break it right. Okay. And then this one is the Remix Natural palette. I have 4 from Perfusion Twinkle Twinkle palettes. They're just numbered. So this is 8. This is, I don't even know what number. Oh, number 5. This is number 4. And this one is all broken. It's not broken, just the shadows popped out, but it's number 3. I have a little Smashbox 8-pan palette in, ooh, what is this? Cover Shot. Oh, can you guys see that? It's so glittery. I love it. I have the Mini Tasty Avocado palette from I Heart Revolution. So cute. And then I have a few CoverGirl palettes, the True Naked palettes. This one's That's Rad. Oh my gosh. Take out the sponge. I'm never going to use that. I have the Jewels palette. I have the Peach Punch palette. The Full Spectrum palette. And the Chocoholic palette. Okay, and then a bunch of 8 pans from Wet n Wild. I have the Poster Child 8 pan. I have the Pedal Pusher 8 pan. Flying High Colors. Or High Flying Colors. High Flying Colors, sorry. I have the Boardwalk Boozing palette, and the pink is missing from there. It broke. The Temporary Solutions palette. The Walking the Red Carpet. Oh, we hunted for these things forever, and then we finally found them. This is before I even lived in LA, so. Flirting at the After Party. Going in the Wild. And Nude Awakening. And then from Sheena B, I have the Miami eyeshadow palette. I did use the whole shade in Biscayne, I think. It's like a neutral color, but I used the whole entire thing, so it's no longer in there because it was in my magnetic palette. So I have the Urban Decay Beached eyeshadow palette. Beautiful. I have the Revolution Brave Spirit palette. This one's so pretty too. Very colorful. I have the Urban Decay Moondust palette. I love this palette. I have the ColourPop Bretman and ColourPop wet palette. That's how that looks like. You guys know I love my blue shadows. Blue and purple and green. And pink. I love them all. What am I going to say? I have the Too Faced, the Watermelon palette. This one's cute too. I have a Sephora little 8 pan palette. This came out before things were popular with anybody. Yeah. That's what that looks like. I think I'm going to pan this next year. It was in the fire as well. And then I have the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. This palette is so pretty. There you go. And that is it for all my small pans. Okay. I didn't take as long as I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I'll catch you in my next video. Stay tuned for my medium-sized palette video if you're interested in watching. I have a lot of palettes. I didn't realize how many I had. I'm going to have to count them and see between all of them now that I sorted it all out. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.